Have you ever wondered what it would be like to set a new Guinness World Record? Well, one Cheyenne native broke the record for the world's farthest basketball shot made backwards. Cheyenne police are currently investigating a report of shots fired at this residence earlier this morning at around 10:55.
I like to start with the statement that when words fail, music speaks.
We have a chapter here in Cheyenne and one Cheyenne native who took the chance at entering into the NSAI 2023 Songwriting and Lyric Contest by memorializing a special story of love that will not be forgotten and turned it into inspiration for others.
I was down visiting my mother, who was in the late stages of dementia, with my dad, and watching my mother and father interact with one another, it seemed like something that needed to be documented for posterity's sake.
Brian was a finalist for the NSAI 2023 Songwriting and Lyric Contest.
You know, the disease doesn't just affect the person who is suffering from it, it affects those around it, because it's almost like you're losing the person twice. The title, "He Will," comes from a line in the song that he knows she won't remember, but he will. He would remember every time that she knew who he was, and every time that they were able to spend those minutes together, even though they were short. If you have a dream, pursue it. It may not happen right away, but even if you just write 18 minutes a day, within a span of a year, you've written 100 hours. And you know, just practice your craft and try to do the best that you possibly can to communicate your idea in a meaningful way. And like I said, it's never too late, but it's also never too early.
For more details on how to get involved into the next contest, visit WyomingNewsNow.tv. I'm Layla Martinez, Wyoming News Now. You may start to see a rise in rates in your solid waste in the near future. That comes following the Finance Committee that was held yesterday, April 17th. The Laramie Police Department is joining in the fight against a crisis plaguing our nation. Drug overdoses have substantially risen over the last couple of years, but LPD is doing all they can to save lives. A crew for SpaceX and NASA is spending their first morning in outer space. The Wyoming State Museum is adding 4 exhibits this year. One of them is going to be right behind me, a full-scale Triceratops skeleton. And fun fact for you, the Triceratops is a Wyoming state dinosaur.
Hi Dad, hi Mom, it's Superhero Day.
A classified report found that the COVID-19 pandemic likely originated from a laboratory leak in Wuhan, China.